What's up, you guys, and welcome to Spanish 1110, sections CO2 and CO3. I'm your instructor this semester. My name is Diego Dean. I'm listed as Douglas Dean, but I go by Diego. I just want to make you this video to kind of give you an overview of the class and to let you see me and know that I am not a robot, as far as I know. Anyway, I'm excited about this course. It's a 7-week course, as you know, so we move extremely fast. Okay, so it's very important that you guys stay on top of everything and that you're aware that it's going to be a lot of work. Okay. However, we're in this together. Okay, and this is the first semester we're using this course shell. It's a pilot course, I guess you could say. So there'll be some bumps along the way, but to me, the course looks great. Okay. I think the key is just straightforward, clear communication. Okay. If you have any issues, let me know. Okay. My email is listed in several places. I usually respond to emails pretty quick. Okay. Unless it's a weekend, and even then, usually about 24 hours. Okay. But like I said, just have patience. Stay on top of it. We're in this together. Okay. So, the first thing you do once logging into CNM, obviously, and then going into Brightspace, and clicking on the course, you'll see some tabs at the top. The one we're going to use the most is titled Coursework. Okay, you click on that. There's a bunch of subcategories. We're going to mainly use the first one, which is content. Okay, you'll see like the syllabus and other things. Okay, obviously you should be reading the syllabus. Okay, and it's listed or available in multiple places. Okay, so anyway, once you click on content, on the left-hand side, there'll be the learning modules. And as you can see, each one's clearly listed with the week and the date that it begins. Okay, now the module is only available, like if you click on it, it will only open and the material will only be there once we're on that week. So you can't work ahead. Okay, so basically the first module you should click on is called Getting Started. Okay, now once you click on that, there's another tab, Getting Started. This video is probably embedded there. Okay, and you'll see also like my name, my office hours, my email. There'll be grading breakdowns and everything, basically a lot of content that's found in the syllabus, okay? Then after that, you can go ahead and go to week 1, okay? We're covering 5 chapters in here, pretty much one a week, besides the final exam and a week for the midterm, okay? And pretty much every week, you're gonna work in the online book, which is all right there in the module. You're gonna do online activities for practice. Then you'll do what's called additional practice, which is basically the homework. Usually it's machine graded, meaning it's graded instantly. Most of the activities are. And the score should be put into the grade book in Brightspace. And that's worth 30% of your overall grade, if I'm not mistaken. Then there's also a discussion every week, where you'll basically make a post on whatever the theme is. And then usually to receive full credit, you'll have to make at least 3 posts. Okay, your original post and then at least 2 questions or comments on classmates' posts. Okay, every week there'll be a chapter quiz. The quizzes aren't timed, but you have only 1 attempt and it must be taken at 1 sitting, meaning you can't log out and leave and then come back in, log back in and continue. It must be taken at 1 sitting, but you can take as long as you want. Then there's usually an additional cultural activity. Okay, either what's called a passport activity or a writing activity or video activity or something like that, pretty much every week. Okay, so once again, my name is Diego. If you have any questions, please reach out, send me an email.